Hello, hello, welcome back. It's time to play some Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna go to Utah. We're gonna do the DLC Honest Hearts. Let's get to it. Let me ready up my game. There we go. Alright. I dumped off a bunch of my armor last time and other weight stuff. So we should be good to go straight into it. We'll see. I might have misremembered how much you're allowed to carry. Oh, we're not gonna crash, are we? Long loading screen. Right. So, Honest Hearts. Honest Hearts is one I don't have on me, huh? That's no problem. I still know where it's at. It's somewhere over, yeah, Northern Passage. I'll put my gun away.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah.
I didn't, but I
the
still
type.
over here. I understand this caravan's headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you.
Eat
Regional
ya.
warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords? How dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run. Shoot.
How about I give him a caravan? No, no caravan here. Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Anyone. Who's Joshua Graham, and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Yeah, reckon you will.
Yeah, well, first I'm gonna talk to your crew you got here. Who are you?
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What was it like to grow up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Were the 80s a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
What do you know about the White Legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
All right,
Catch you
goodbye.
another time, then.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the
I hear
NCR
someone
let
went crazy
go.
in
Only
the
these
casinos
two
on the
people?
strip, shot the...
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Looks like you're traveling light. Carry some items for me and I'll make it worth your while.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But if the price is right, I'll tell Jed I'm carrying less, so you can carry more. What's your offer?
I'll give you 75 caps to make sure Jed lets me carry extra gear.
You got a deal. You're lucky, trust me.
I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy and a vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit.
A Pip-Boy.
So what?
Where'd you get the vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
You're lying. I've been to Vault 22. No one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Uh-huh. Did you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, It's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I don't have enough science. I don't think your Pip-Boy works. I better go tell Jed.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
I'm convincing you're not. He'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
I've got your number, that's all. Just wanted you to know.
Fine. Just keep it to yourself, all right? Don't be such a fucking jerk about it.
You do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Dead-Eye, huh? How'd you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic.
Death jaw?
Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death jaws, huh? Did you mean to say death claws?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
Please go on. This promises to be entertaining.
I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
What a load of crap. The eye slits of T-Series power armor are bulletproof.
Then I guess this dumb fucker's armor must have been D-Series or something. All I know is he died up real dead when I killed him, okay?
Do you have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah, I grew a 3rd nut that glows in the dark.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, Doc, I'm feeling great. Fuck you very much, asshole.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Place up or something?
Sorry, just had to do that.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
I'm ready to go to Zion.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Why the weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air. There's a chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
Wait, does it say how much I need to weigh? 60? Wow, I thought it was like 160. Dang. Okay, in that case... Huh, what can I get rid of? I'm not allowed to carry anything. Deathclaw egg. Bunch of food items I guess I can get rid of. Also, I thought I had the
Are you here to
perks.
jar at me?
Maybe the patch I have disables that? Yeah, I guess so. Because I'm supposed to be like, hey, I have a perk. I can carry this and this. And I even did his
Yeah,
dialogue,
what's it
too.
this time?
How odd. Don't need pulse grenades. I'll put this away for now. And this. And that. Guess I'll put, you know what, I'll put my armor away. I'll just wear this for now. What other healing items is taken up? Stealth Boy. Stim packs. More food items. Pre-war steak. Coca-Cola. Almost there. Just get rid of some stim packs, I guess. Ramen meat, cave fungus. There.
Are you here to jar? I bet you.
What? I'm at 60. What are you talking about? There, I'm under 60.
Are you here to jar at me? Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure
I did
you're
leave my
ready
one-of-a-kind plasma cannon.
now? Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Maybe he did.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get
Lollygagging.
moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed.
Come on, come on.
Let's see. Let's use this for. No, let's use this one.
If we can't
No
get back
time to
out the way
waste.
we come, that's not a problem.
Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it, ambush!
Oh,
Cover,
he went
people!
down.
Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck you...
Well, let me grab their armor,
Fire!
because I'm not wearing any. Oh, that hurts. Let me also just take all this
Holy shit! Stay low, people! Stay low!
free ammo, supplies. Oh, goodbye, Jed. You okay there, buddy? I don't think he's okay. Ricky? Ricky is gone. I have my own backpack, right? Yeah. I guess I'll still take it. I can repair. Which one is broken? My leg. Oh, you don't see me for some reason. Another carbine. At least they're not that tough.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Follow Chalk has given you the well-stacked Karen's perk. While Follow Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire a heightened state of awareness, plus 3 perception. For 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, did he? Okay, I thought he fell, like, over there in the river. Would've been funny if he did.
Hold up.
Yeah,
See
the
that log over
log.
there?
I don't want your
Take a
log
closer
food.
look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
I mean, Zion does look really nice.
We follow
I wouldn't
this
mind
path
going to
for a
Zion
while.
in real life.
Nice view of the river.
Eh? You can barely see it from here.
Breeze. Don't move this. Cowboy. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaogwai are plenty mean as a rule.
I guess I can move again?
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
I do want to look. Wait, is that?
Whoa! Here we go!
Oh, it's just the cub. But I'll still take the meat. Are you a cub?
Fighting time!
It is not a cub.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Where is my healing? The spine.
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
Well, I see radio tower. I see a building. I see a wall with a bunch of paintings on it. Let's keep on moving. I think this is the way. Where's all the enemies at? Fishing, swimming, picnicking this way. Oh, thought you got hit. I mean, there's little scorpions. Let's go to the ranger station.
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
No, I'm gonna go this way. Wait, were you? I forget which ones are hostile, which ones aren't. Okay, these ones aren't. They can live.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
He's an enlightened man.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Auto pistol? And a mod for said auto pistol. A hat? I'll take a hat. Hey! Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Ara. I'm here playing some New Vegas. We're just taking a little vacation in Zion, Utah. But yes, welcome, welcome, Raiders. And my appreciation to Ara. I'll make sure to send people that way as well. Well, what were they streaming over there? Oh, it's all good. Thank you, Red Ribbon. I really appreciate it. I'll make sure to send people your way as well.
The green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Let's see. Stardew Valley, nice.
Down this path.
I started a file on that because of the new update, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm on like year 2. I forgot what season. I think I was in summer or maybe spring.
These paintings
Either way, it's a pretty good
show
game.
horses' victories against other tribes.
A little bit of a tonal shift to go from Stardew to New Vegas. Hope people don't mind too much.
Nearly there now.
Oh, nice. Year 2.
Watch out for
Congrats.
traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow. Eh?
Let me disable these traps. Yeah, I'm trying to do all the community center stuff because I never really beat Stardew. I played it like a little bit way back when, but never actually tried to finish the game. Well, if there's even an end. That was my main goal. And I need to get back on it and try to do that. But yeah, we just started the DLC here, so for people who haven't seen or played much of New Vegas, you can strap in and just chill out a little bit. How is New Vegas? It's going well. We're pretty far into the main story, so now I'm doing DLCs. And thank you for following.
Here we are.
We're into the DLCs. This is DLC number 2 now.
Angel Cave.
and we're in Utah. We're in Zion. So we're trying to figure out what's going on because we were with a... Okay. Some people fighting. We were with some caravan people and they got ambushed, so this kind gentleman is going to take us to the leader and we're going to find out what's going on here.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
What?
Show respect, Auslander. Joshua Graham, greatest war chief.
Oh. Yeah, I should put my gun away. Sorry. But as for New Vegas itself, it's probably my favorite of the Fallout series. Might even be my favorite game of all time, I want to say. It's pretty good series, pretty good game. It's just very kind of dark. So, watch out for that.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less.
I'm a
Not
mailman.
the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Yeah, I played all of them. Well, I played all the main ones. There's like 2 or 3 spin-off games, but all the main, like 1, 2. Okay, 2 I haven't beaten, but I have played a good majority of it. 3, 4, and New Vegas are the ones I played. A little bit of 76 and some of the other spin-off ones I haven't even touched. I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel,
There's a lot of
the other
guns.
New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
I'm not going to leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
Taboo?
The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Alright, I'll have you lead the way. Let's see. Oh, that's really bright. Okay, we're level 23. I was getting... melee weapon. Need is 45. Cool, just enough to get 45. And then we can do... 1 point in guns. Okay, we are gonna go to... Search the ruins of the crashed scout bus for a compass. Alright, seems pretty easy. Are you guys alright here? Yeah, they're okay. It's just New Vegas. Alright. Let's look at my map. Oh, thank you. I did not make it myself. It's if you put it on Google, it's a website that's in Japanese. That's like a character creator type of. I guess you want to call it like a flash game almost.
The Eastern Virgin.
One of my
How sweet.
one of my friends showed it to me. It was like, hey, if you want to start, kind of have like a model you have in mind, something that's kind of free, just go to here and come up with something. So I was messing around with it, and I had the idea of having a slime made out of pudding. And so I just messed around, got a little yellow looking person, and did all the hair to make it look like little caramel top and all that. It's pretty neat. I would check it out. Eventually I'll try to get an artist and get an actual model and all that stuff, but that's way down the road. Right now I'm a small little VTuber streamer. Just getting my footing. The yellow skin reminds me of the Undertale's main character. I get that a lot. A lot of people like to say, hey, you remind me of the character from Undertale. And that's cool. The only thing is I've never actually played it myself, so I'm like, oh. I'm happy to hear, but I don't really know anything about Undertale. I know of it. Never played it. Either way, I'm happy people like the model and the character. I need to get a... Oh, hold up. Who's shooting? Only seen people play it?
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as
What are you shooting at? They're not aggressive. Huh. I'll let them be. I know a lot of people were playing it way back when. I just didn't watch it because I was like, one day I'll probably play it. But I never really got around to it, so I've never seen it be played, and I haven't played it either. It's just one of those, like, mysteries to me now. Oh no,
It's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
the poor kids. The compass is broken, but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning state. Repair 30 required. Well, I have repair. So Fallout has a bunch of these, like, storytelling, like, settings, or, like, environmental storytelling, I guess you want to call it. Where they don't tell you what happened, but just, like, looking at the environment, you can kind of piece together. Kind of sad. It's poor little kids. I'll be able to play it mostly blind? Yeah, maybe one day I'll get around to it. I know people always keep saying, like, oh, it's so good and this and that, and there's the sequel that I think is still being worked on. I don't think it's out, right? I think it's like in parts or something like that. So maybe whenever that one's out, I can just play the first one, then play the second one. So it just flows together. But I'll see. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a sequel, or... I know it's made by the same person, the same creator. But I'm not sure if it's like an official, like this takes events after the first game, or how does it work? I just know that the creator's also making a second... Well, another entry, another type of game. Wait, where am I going now? Fishing Lodge. Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me actually Alt-Tab and before I forget, just want to give you a follow. Yes, thank you all for following. I really appreciate it. A little bit more about what I do here besides Fallout. This is the bigger game I'm playing at the moment, but I usually try to play 2 different games until I beat them. I might die if I go down there. Let me save. And we recently... Okay, I messed up. Don't do that. I recently played Shovel Knight on stream. I beat the base game. I might do the DLC, I'm not sure. But I was eyeing Hades 2. That just came out, and I really loved Hades 1. So I might play that on Thursday. Because I'd like to take a break in between days. So I'll do a stream, then a break, then a stream, then a break. That's usually what my schedule looks like. How do I get down there? The long way, I guess? But either way, I'm very grateful for Red Ribbon telling people about my stream. Just a small little guy trying to make it here on Twitch. Twitch and YouTube, I do a little dual streaming. Okay, this is how we get there. Hello. We're in Zion now. Alex here is our resident chat member. Been here a while. That is true. I think I could just swim all the way over there.
There can't really be a place where people going to big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Oh, follows chalk. You'd be amazed how many people like to gamble.
When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
A lot of people love their gambling. Let's see. What I want is some better armor. But there's like no people around. How far is this? What other games do you play besides Stardew Valley? Oh. I can't aim? I like to play mainly retro stuff. Retro stuff and small indie stuff, mostly. I don't know if Fallout really falls under that kind of retro category, but for it being my favorite game, I'll give it a pass and I'll stream it. It kinda does. Yeah, I guess at this point, it's... PS3, 360 is kind of retro nowadays. Sims 4 and Genshin Impact, nice. I'll have to pop in and say hi. I have a question, Alex. Do you know why these people aren't enemies? Cause shouldn't they be aggroing on me? But they're not for some reason. I don't know if it's a bug. Will I add emotes for subscription? Eventually I will. Twitch has a thing where I gotta get to 50 followers, I believe, which is why I have the little goal on the bottom.
For as long as
Once I have 50 followers, I think I can apply for it. I have to see what else I'm missing. But that's the big hurdle. Walkie-talkie.
Places of the old world were taboo.
Some
It
magazines.
looks so spooky to me.
I definitely want to get a couple of emotes going. They're all friendly. Grab all these supplies. Thank you. I hope so too. I'm sure it will. It'll happen, just a matter of time. But I still appreciate you saying so. Cowboy repeater. I want armor. Okay, we need to go general store and ranger station. What is that? Oh, it's a person. It's getting kind of dark. Need to sleep somewhere. Let me also make a save. I could just wait past the time. I might do that. It's getting too dark. There we go, sunlight. And more fighting? What? Yeah, that's so weird that they're not... Whoa, that's weird looking. They're not aggroed on me. Because I know they should be.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Can't wait. The hard hardcore with Jay Sawyer was too much for me. I believe it. The beginning part of the game with Jay Sawyer on is very, very tough. Since he makes it so your HP is like capped to like 100, I think, something like that. And you have to level up to gain more HP. I want to give it a shot. Next run I do. I definitely want to give hardcore a shot. It'll be rough, but I think I can manage. Maybe. But for now, normal mode will have to suffice. I was level 20 and everything to hit me. Yeah. There are a couple of things that are way too strong. Whether it be like guns being powerful on enemies or armor being weak on you. It definitely is stacked against the player. Little Scout lunchbox. Hey, how you doing, Mantis?
Here they are.
The good thing about the HUD thing I'm using, it kind of makes this a little easier since it points directly where the item is. A little bit brain dead, but I'm fine with that.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
How many bottle caps do I have on me? Oh, I only have, 39,000. Oh, here's this, too. Wait, did I not get the snow globe and dead money? I think I missed it. I don't remember where it's at. Where is H2O? Did everything I wanted here? Looks like it. What build were you doing for the hardcore run? I think I'm gonna do one cowboy. Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me. I think I'm gonna do an NCR run with like the grunt perk, the ones that lets you do more damage with like auto weapons. I don't have the cowboy perk right now, but next time I level, I will have enough. Or no, I have enough now. I just need to get the perk. This medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open and the disinfectant bottle is leaking. You can try to salvage what's there, or you can find replacements for the contaminated components. Alternatively, you can use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandages. Medicine 30 or greater. Okay, well, I have medicine. I think I have medicine. Salvage? No. Replace the contaminated components? Wait, that's not it. Salvage. There we go. Next round will be New California for sure. Let me know how it goes. So I remember I played a little bit of it, and I forgot why I stopped playing it. Could have been that I started a different run and forgot about it, or I messed up some of my mods.
Give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
I just remember getting past the initial tutorial area. Hey, thank you again for raiding. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye, Ara. Okay, we're gonna go back. Wait, I didn't get the fast travel point. Oh, no, this is a different area, right? Yeah, it's a different area. We gotta go through the river. I was gonna do energy weapons for my next run, but I don't know. I kind of want to do. If I do NCR, I kind of want to do the grunt one. By the way, the Fallout fever's almost gone. That's okay. People got the Fallout out of their systems. That's okay. I was streaming this because I wanted to stream my favorite game. The Fallout show happened to coincide with the streams I was doing, but I think I started a little bit before the show was officially out. I'm just here to share my passion games and all that. Narrows.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
No, the subtitles was off. My one of my friends started the show yesterday, funny enough. They were asking me like, "Oh, what'd you think about the show?" And I was like, "It's okay. I didn't really hate it like I thought I would have." And so they started watching it yesterday.
Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Yeah, English. Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Yeah, kind of Spanish. I think from the Jay Sawyer, I think it was a stream where he played New Vegas and was talking about the development. I think it's a mixture of Spanish, German, and another language. I forgot the third one was, but it's a mixture of those three languages, and they're all combined. Because I do know some Spanish, and the stuff I know doesn't really, like, the stuff they say doesn't just translate one to one. Some of the other words are kind of messing it up. Holy books.
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue. What would you speak of?
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the white legs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
They come from Vault 22 residents and German tourists trapped in the valley. Yeah, that's what it was. The German tourist. And I thought the Vault 22 people. I thought they all got shot. I think we'll see whenever I get the logs, but I'm pretty sure most of them got shot because I think the ones who were not aggressive, they put them in cages or something and they ate them or something like that. Most of them? Yeah, I'll have to remember whenever I see the logs again. The best part of the DLC, in my opinion, is the survivalist story. Who or what is the Father in the caves?
Have you not heard of the God of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the Holy Tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see, that's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Daniel, you told him wrong. I don't think God and Jesus came from a cave in Utah. What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to sorrows?
Midwife? I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
That's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Alright, where is Daniel? Is that my quest? Yeah. Or wait, I can just leave that there and start doing side stuff. 'Cause I think if I progress, I'll lose Follows Chalk, and I kind of want Follows Chalk with me. So let me put that on hold and let's go explore. Because I remember if you do the DLC quest, you can end it in like probably 30 minutes or less. Like it's really, really quick. I want to explore a bit. We gotta go find the Mr. Father of the Caves. Where are the caves? I think this is the way to the... yeah, the Vault 22 people. Just shoot these plants.
That's that then.
Some bad plants, not the good plants from Stardew.
Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
The walkie-talkies?
Like the shadow. Whoa! Here we go!
Oh, there you are. I knew there was some around here.
Here we
One more shot?
Never
Nice,
stood a
nice.
chance, did they? Got him! Gotcha! Whoa! Here we go! Never stood a chance, did they?
What gun do you use? Use a 45?
Fighting time! Fighting time!
I forgot if I can trade him a better weapon.
Never stood a chance, did
Not
they?
that I have any better weapons at the moment.
Whoa! Here we go! Fighting time!
Where are the bodies at? I think there's a log here somewhere. Or a note. The 45 is a must. Also cool as hell.
Fighting time!
I have one. I just don't have the ammo for it at the moment. Yeah.
Gotcha!
Also, the cowboy perk doesn't grant any bonus from it, but the grunt one does, so that's another reason to get that perk and try to do a run like that. But I agree, the Colt is a very iconic gun, which is why you see it in a bunch of games, and I'm fine with that. And let's go down here. It kind of sucks though that you have to do the DLC to get it. I would like to see it in the base game. But it is what it is. And where are the bodies at? Oh, I think they're over here. Yep, here's one of them. You can use mods to have them from the start. I forgot if it's a Jay Sawyer mod, or I think one of the mods I have also makes it so once you beat a DLC, those weapons start appearing inside of New Vegas. I forgot if it's like specifically from vendors or if like raiders and other NPCs start using them as well. But I think I have that mod installed at least. But yeah, having one where you can just use it from the start would also be pretty good.
Well, that's that then.
Well, that's all the spore carriers, but where's the note?
That back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
The back when medicine. Or maybe there is no note here. I don't see any containers. I guess there isn't one. I'm probably just thinking about the log that talks about the place here. Guess we'll keep on moving. Is this an area marked on the map? It's not unmarked area. Let me just jump over here real quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. What would be the ideal Fallout 5? I mean, I'm pretty sure you and me probably have the same idea. Get the people who did New Vegas and give them as much time as they need. That would be my ideal Fallout 5. Whatever like setting they want to do, I'll let them have at it.
Why do you carry
Just let them be the original people of the team that did New Vegas and let them have as much time as they need, so they don't have to be rushed and cut things. Yeah, the people. And they say I can't say Obsidian because they're not the same people. But if it's the same team as at the time that Obsidian was working on New Vegas, then I'll take that. They can set it wherever they want. They can set it in Hawaii for all I care. As long as they're doing it, I'm sure it would become very good. Now, if you're asked like what would I want to see though personally? Microsoft. Yeah, they could do it, but wasn't there news today about Microsoft closing a studio, the one that did Hi-Fi Rush and other games? So, I'm not sure if they would do that. But I want to see Fallout take place on a little bit more south. Since there, I know there's the mod, the Fallout Sonora, the one that takes place in Mexico. I kind of want to see that, like an official, like what's going on in that part of the world, in the universe. It doesn't have to be specifically like in Mexico. It could be like the border, like New Mexico or something like that. Texas. But something like that is what I would like to see.
Back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though. Who
is shooting? The Rangers of Baja, yeah. And I mean, I would like to see some East Coast stuff, but considering East Coast is already Bethesda's part of the world, I want to say, I'm not sure what how Obsidian would handle it. Yeah, Florida. There is a mod for, I think for 4 specifically, but someone's making a Fallout 4 or Fallout Florida mod. And I kind of want to check it out whenever it's done, just to see what they do. Even if it's on 4. It's 4 in Florida and nothing more. Oh, I thought it was like a whole new self-contained story or something. Not just an area with nothing, with like no lore or anything like that. I guess they still haven't updated the 4 script extender, have they? Since I haven't heard any news about the Fallout London being out. Because I know that one actually has a whole overhaul. Like they even have perks and skill levels, all that like traditional Fallout stuff into it, which is why I was kind of excited to try it out to see how like the classic Fallout stuff would look or work in 4's engine.
Going to big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Also, didn't know how much or how many enemies would like be passive whenever you have the animal friend perk. And usually when I walk around Zion, I'm like swarmed by like every type of enemy in the game, and now nothing wants to fight me.
There they are.
Except for that. Except for Yao Guais, they still want to fight. Alright. I may need a better gun. Oh, they're helping me out. Go, geckos, go! Never mind, get back, Gecko, get back!
That's that then. That thing actually flew once? Like
Yeah.
a big metal bird? Bet you don't have to follow chalk marks up there.
Wait, am I close to... No, I'm not. Never mind. Here's a cave.
Whoa! Here we go!
Oh, there we are.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Let's go see the father. Wait, they're not aggressive now? Huh. Yeah, one of my mods is messing up the aggro table. For sure. The fact that the white legs aren't hostile and now these spore plants? Something is not going right. So can I disable? Where's the grenade? Oh, it's just shotguns. The majority of mods in 4 are broken. Yeah, the whole script extender stuff being out makes everything else be broken. The same way whenever Skyrim gets updated. Which is why I have my game set to not auto-update.
Wonder where they came from.
I have that disabled. Alright, which entry log is this? 2108. August 22nd, 10 sets of tracks, 1.5 mile northeast of Canyon entrance, barefoot? August 23rd, saw them through scope, corpses walking around, finally gone crazy, dementia maybe. August 24th, I'm not crazy, they're real, god damn it, they are real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I could never for myself. September 3rd. Last of them, all gone. February 5th. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday you useless old dinosaur, happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of the mouth. Woo! Come now, what do I have to do to prove to myself that I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets, saw the big sunset. Been hanging on through the long night 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine, things weren't so bad before I was born. Char and Alex, Sylvie and Michael who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Fucking didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. April 25th. 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8 maybe. Oldest 13, 14. Dirty and scrawny. Been on foot a long time. Children's crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos. 30 years and a lifetime ago. I spent 2 nights listening to them. English. Literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escape someplace they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I can still shoot straight. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Father in the caves. Oh, here's a bed. I could never find the logs in order. Just always towards the end or towards the beginning. I think that's it for this one. Don't see any more, no areas in the cave. Oh, bear traps. Bear traps on the side of a cliff. Rock. It's so weird that they're not aggroed. What the? I can't even shoot them? Oh, I can. There's the key, but I already lockpicked it. Let's get out of here.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Oh, we'll get salt upon wounds eventually. I'm gonna keep going this way. I'm just gonna follow the Pip-Boy and find all the undiscovered locations. And there's one over here. A couple over here. What other guns are in this DLC besides the, oh, can I not go up here? I guess I can't. Besides the 45. I know there's the, survivalist rifle. But is there any other kind of major guns besides the 45 pistol and the submachine gun? Taser? I don't remember a taser. Where's that one at? This is probably a bad idea. I better save. I'm gonna fall down here. Taser. I don't... Energy weapon that stuns. Huh. I don't think I ever found that. That doesn't sound familiar to me at all. Is it like the same model as the one in 3? The like weird orb looking spear thingy? Or is it like an energy rifle model? Well, there's this location. Got any armor in here? Got a gun case. Laser pistol like. Yeah, I don't think I ever found that. Doesn't sound familiar. Do you know where to get it? One of the caves, okay. Weird then, because I always go in all the caves to at least get the logs. But I don't remember seeing a laser taser thing. Also, wow, this DLC is very, very different when nothing's trying to kill you. Maybe I should like save and reload. Maybe there is a bug going on. Besides the giant mantises and giant scorpions.
Might as well tickle them with a feather.
Yeah, it's like an actual... I mean, I know it's already a park, a national park, but now it really is a walk in the park. Are you okay, Falls Chalk? Who are you fighting? Oh, Cazador. I mean, Zion is a very beautiful park. And I wouldn't mind going there to just walk around, but at the same time, I've seen pictures and videos of people walking on the trails, since it's a bunch of like trails that go up and down. I don't really like heights. I don't know if I could do it. I don't do heights very well. So even though it's very beautiful, I'm not sure if I'd be able to go through the park. I'll just admire it from the bottom. Red Rapids Dock. Well, here's a undiscovered location this way.
I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan.
A trip to Utah would be cool. Although I don't really know anything in Utah aside from Zion. Yeah, you should take your family there if you get the chance, I guess. How do I get over this cliff? My mother's Mormon. She'd be like a kid in a candy shop. Yeah, tell her all about Joshua Graham and all the things and honest hearts. Alright, I can't go here yet. Okay, this is the edge of the map. So ignore that map marker. I just like seeing all the parks and stuff throughout the well, I guess the whole world, I guess, but I've only been to a couple of places. And not that many within the US, funny enough. She doesn't speak a lick of English, but she really wants to go there. Hey, that's okay. I don't hardly speak any Japanese, but I still went to Japan for a bit.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Most of my relatives also don't really speak English either. And they come to visit every now and then. Mostly speak Spanish. Wait, where did it go? I just saw the marker over here. Guess it's like right here? I gotta get on top of this cliff. Let me do my New Vegas platforming. Spamming the jump button. Oh, there's a path right here. Quart Fork Overlook. There's nothing here. Also, there's really no side quest in Honest Hearts, is there, aside from gathering the logs, which isn't even a side quest in itself, it's just a player-driven goal. Honest Hearts really is like the most bare bones of the DLCs. I heard shooting and I took out my gun, but there's no one here. Here's a camp. Pre-war money, buff out. You know, I guess if I want to find the caves, I should probably stick to the rock wall.
Got anything bigger I can fight with?
I don't think our cave's gonna be near a picnic table or anything like that.
Back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
Would it have been cool to travel to New Canaan? Yeah, they talk about it a lot, but you never see the settlement or anything. I'm not sure why not New Vegas, but Honest Hearts got the least amount of work put into it. Because I know this one is Jay Sawyer's like favorite one. So for it being his favorite and not get any like cool stuff happening, well, cool as in like extra side quests or stuff to do, bare bones, kind of odd to me. No, maybe I will advance the quest just to see if the enemy tables and stuff get updated. Some enemies appearing at all. It's the place mainly. It's just like, here's a place to explore, but aside from the logs, the survivalist logs, there really isn't much to see here. There's no like hidden uniques or other stuff to really warrant you exploring every little part of Zion. Daniel, wake up.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you need a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Let's see. Anything to help. I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
So it is advancing the story that it makes the Whitelegs to spawn more frequently? Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives and a special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves, if that proves necessary in your exploration.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horse's camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Give my regards to Joshua then. I just wanted to use Follow's Chalk more. I was like, that's why I was like, oh, this time I'll keep him around, but I guess you can't really do that. Rat meat, the heck? I don't want rat meat. Alright, Waking Cloud, we got some business to attend to.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sounds good, let's go.
Before we depart, our shaman, White Bird, asked me to convey his desire to speak with you.
Any idea what he wants?
He did not say. White Bird is notoriously close-lipped, but he is wise, and you would do well to speak to him.
While Waking Cloud is in your party, it is much easier to sneak by the White Legs. Their perception is decreased. Could do this one. Even though I'm not going to use the weapon, since I don't have any points in unarmed, I'll still do it. Just for the quest. I wonder how many more streams I have left of New Vegas. Assuming I do the DLCs, or is this one, Old World Blues, excuse me, Lonesome Road, and then the ending. So not too many more, but not gonna be fast either.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
What? I don't know what visions of truth means.
Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Take the drugs, kill a bear. Okay, then I guess I'll just go then.
Go. Return, maybe yes, return, maybe no, but go.
I thought my vision was supposed to change. Oh no, I gotta go to the... Okay. Oh, do I not have any in my inventory? I don't think I do. Oh. Invisible walls, please. Oh, there we go. There's also a cave here. Somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Whoa, don't fall down. Oh, I'm falling. Alright, then if I'm falling, sprint. Is it this one? No, I don't think it's at the cave. Wrong cave. This one is also the wrong cave. Or maybe not. They're still not... Why aren't you guys aggroed? That's the tribal aspect of it. It's very grounded in the sense of people would go back to being tribes and all that. Hey, how you guys doing? Why aren't you, why aren't y'all mad? Well, I'm gonna just, take the first shot, I guess. So they're not gonna hit me, I'll hit them. Oh, I forgot to map my gun. Put that here.
You leave me no choice.
I got a unique shotgun to use. Yeah, they're all chill and so weird.
I have this under control.
For being a band of raider party, they're just here chilling, not a care in the world. See some Radix or Radaway, I mean.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
They're pushing me, first of all, but yeah, some white legs attacks, huh? Even though they're just chilling here. Right outside your base. I think the rain glitched out. It sounds kind of warbly. Hello, fellow coyotes. Also don't care about me. But where's the other cave? I think it actually might be that. I do think that the animal friend perk is messing up the enemy list and putting them there. That's my only conclusion that I can think of what's going on. But I don't understand why that would be happening. I'm not sure what mod would shift around the enemy tables to do that. But it is the most plausible thing. Oh, there's the cave. We see the markings. It could also just, it's not very unintentionally,
We pass like it is good to travel with another.
if I took Sneering Imperialist, that could have been within character, but did not take that perk. Might be some type of change in the perk. What are they trying to say? You know, I'm not saying it, but if they're saying they're animal, it's kind of weird. A bunch of missiles. They're not even human, they're just animals. Is that what they're trying to say? Oh, here's the good armor. Put that on immediately. Looking good now. Forgive me, mama. Another pistol. $20.96. February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire and some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. February 12th. Elena and Carmen and the 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols. Estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Patrol, sentries, they mean business. Say go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. Have to. February 13th. Recon during night. Well organized. Sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? Women and children still in pen. Will try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. February 14th. They ate them. February 19th. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 submachine guns. 500 rounds. 10mm. 6 frags. February 20th. Ambush along River Trail. 2 males died. Checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifle. Shot 1 through calf and let asshole crawl off to the spread message. Cough like I'd shot him through lungs. February 23rd. Ambush half-mile east of Coal Pits Wash. 8 males killed. February 28th. Ambush in the Narrows. 6 men killed. Took a 10mm through the thigh. Steel jacket. Misfit moral. Lucky. Used tourniquet to make sure no blood spattered on rocks back to cave. Have set traps along all entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still, 24 confirmed kills in 10 days equals at least 1/3 of their combat force. Not bad for an old man. March 2nd. Lucky, 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 lucky. Patrol was small. 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire. Ricocheted into the cave. Almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with submachine guns. Nearly used frags. Stupid. Finger in the pin. Remembered ricochet. Leaving at once. No other patrols in area, but they'll be searching arrows for these 3. Taking as much food as I can drag with me, and heading to cave south. Yeah. So that was my impression of like, oh, the Vault 22 people ate the women and the children in the pen, so that's why I was like, I'm not sure if these are the descendants of the Vault 22 people. Since he was trying to free them, but I guess couldn't. Why is the rain still playing in the cave? I don't want the fungus.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Oh, oh. Yep. We're good. We're fine. Any other traps? I think we're good. There's something in here. Take a little swim. Oh, I saw it too late. Hey, it didn't hit me though. Oh, I saw it too late again. Might work if I turn my flashlight on. Oh, here's the 4 dead people. Okay. Oh, turn that off. Now, where do I go for my bear quest? Oh, I need 3 of them. Whoops, I thought I just need 1. Now I need 1 more. Glass Chime Cave.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Hey, your enemy is right here. You're not gonna shoot him? No? Alright. I did the job for you.
Are you
Oh, that hurt.
sure? Weapon actually works.
I mean, at least I get the first shot off. A free shot. Then they turn aggro. Except for these guys.
I'll fight you if I must.
I need to get the shotgun perk.
I'll fight you if I must.
The one that penetrates armor. Okay, that's all of them. This is not the cave I want to be in. I need to go over there.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I would like your family? Maybe. Suicide gecko. I cannot fast travel from here? Well, I could just follow the marker. I got the drugs.
You have root of sacred datura?
I have the sacred datura here.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Well, time to go kill a bear. What does my status say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. Dang, I thought it was gonna have like a funny message. Wait, what do I get? Survival 10, guns 10, crit chance plus 3. That's good. I can't fast travel, right? Yeah. Gotta walk over there with this filter on. Sadly, there are no tribes in the East Coast. You're talking about like the Fallout 3 stuff? Fallout 3 and 4? I guess not, huh? There really isn't any. No tribal people, but there's swamp people.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
They come from Vault 22, and I killed them all. Hello, Joshua Graham. Do not mind me being on drugs.
Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
It means that I just got the song stuck in my head. When you remember Zion. And by the rivers of Babylon. I'm guessing you're really mad at something. You don't want to leave Zion, you'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
These White Legs are human garbage. You know, I will say that. You'll get no argument from me. These White Legs are human garbage.
They're still God's children. But if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the White Legs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to call them a tribe, the Punga people or whatever. I don't know what they fall under. I mean, I guess maybe they do fit that definition.
I'm always a little sad to leave the Narrows. And happy
They just
to
never
return.
really talk about any tribe-like things. Yeah, more like a religion. Yeah, I agree with that. A cult religion type thing. There's also the same with the other people in Oasis on base game of 3. They're also more like a religion. Also, good old Joshua Graham.
I'll fight you if I must.
Character that everyone loves.
I don't think I'm hurting them at all. I'll fight
I mean,
you
he has
if
a
I
good
must.
voice actor.
Messy business.
I used
I am glad it's over.
the follower in Skyrim that he voices. The priest of Mara. How do I get here? To go around? Can I climb this? No. Yeah, the Dunmer, the one that's the quest in Dawnstar with the nightmares and all that. That's him, same voice actor. He has a different inflection when he does the voice in Skyrim, but there are certain words where you go like, oh yeah, that's him. You can tell, but only a couple of words. Oh, now these guys are aggroed. Oh, whoa, whoa, I didn't see you.
You know, you
Right here, sport carrier.
you leave me no choice. This wound is good. You leave me no choice.
Now let's go back to sniping.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Well, you don't have a ranged option.
I'll fight you if
So
I
I'll just
must.
shoot them all.
Stay cautious. You leave me no choice.
Come on, bear.
Are you sure? You leave me no choice.
Lots of bears.
Messy business. I am glad.
I'm glad I got this shotgun. Worth the hassle we went through.
I'll fight you if I must. Messy business. I am glad it's over.
I died so many times in the Deathclaw cave for the last part of the quest.
So, this is the ghost of She's lair.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take more drugs to fight her. Some medics, some psycho, some buff out.
I was never brave enough to try to find it.
Let's go.
Found them. You leave me no choice. My attacks are doing nothing.
Wow, it's actually a lot easier than I thought it was. Never mind, that was easy. Okay, now can I travel back? Take off this filter, please.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Use it or sell it, whatever. I learned that when the going gets rough, use drugs. I'm not sure that's the message you wanted me to know, but that's what I do in Fallout. Use some buff out, use some medics. Okay. Yeah, oh, didn't we do this already? Microsoft
Yeah,
wants a new
why?
Fallout game?
Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There
I didn't
must be
hear
a
about
nest
that.
nearby.
We better get to work then.
I stand with you.
I know that Bethesda's doing Elder Scrolls 6 now, but I haven't heard that that Microsoft wanted a new Fallout. I mean, I guess it would make sense considering the amount of new fans it got from the show. They would want to capitalize on it. I just haven't seen any statements made. So what is going on with the audio? Why does the rain filter keep getting distorted in the cave? Yeah, they did say that. Well, we'll see what they do. If they assign a different company to do it, or studio, I mean.
I'll fight you if I must.
Didn't mean to aggro them. Explosive marker. I could just kill them all. I don't have to blow up the cave, I don't think. Let's go. Animal control perk rank 2. Let me see, does it say if I have to optionally? I could just kill them all. But I guess I might as well blow it up. One of the funny things I think about, now that you brought up like the Microsoft thing and Fallout, I remember reading a while back that they were saying Obsidian at the time, I think it was Chris Avalon specifically, who was saying who they wanted to make, aside from Fallout, they asked Bethesda like, hey, can we like take a crack out of Elder Scrolls? Like, can we do like a side project like we do in New Vegas? Like, tell us its own story that's separate. That they wanted to do so many projects, and Bethesda kept saying no, no, no. I'm just like, man, that could have been so cool. Have them do like a spin-off type game or something set in its own little setting. But Bethesda just doesn't like them. I don't know why. It is a shame. Oh, lizard, red scorpion. What did I say, lizard?
My attacks are doing nothing. I'll fight you if I must.
Hey, get out of here, scorpion. Oh wait, scorpion and mantis?
This one is mine. You leave me no choice.
Because I think they wanted to make, specifically for Elder Scrolls, they wanted to do one that was in between the timeline of Oblivion and Skyrim to kind of like bridge it together. Some say Bethesda doesn't hate New Vegas. You know what? They might not hate New Vegas, but they probably hate the team. That's what I say. Man, this is so weird. So what are you doing? Having fun there, buddy? I think he's having fun. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Since you're not accurate to me, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna deal with the bear traps.
Yield.
Whoa, are you okay?
When salt upon wounds took me kin.
Everything is collapsing, it seems.
Salt the earth, so this is the only sure path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Let's take care of it then.
As you say.
Yeah, the game is trying its best. I'll just deal with the traps and see if that progresses the quest. Plus 2 XP for every trap. I could just shoot him. Two more. Alright, does that count as good, or do I still have to... Okay, that counts. See how this quest gets handled with the people being non-aggroed. looks pretty neat with the light coming through the cloud. Oh, never mind, a mountain just loaded in and blocked that view. Forget that. I have bad eyes and cannot see mountains load in. There we go, that looks cool. Hey friends, you're not aggroed, so I'm gonna just take your totems.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not.
Daniel says a lot of stuff. I'm not listening to Daniel. I don't think anyone ever does Daniel's side of the quest. Yep, okay, that counts. We're suddenly doing a pacifist mode? Oh, welcome back, Soul King. It's just like, Daniel's side is so heavily favored against them. Because it's like, hey, we should all flee. And like, if you do the survivalist stuff, if you find all his logs, he's all like, no, you should claim this land, and just goes against them. Already been in here, okay. So yeah, we'll not be doing Daniel this time either. Find the map of the region. So this is already the end of it.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about? Dust Justice Daniel? Dust? Yeah, I like... There's a lot of cool things about Dust. Like I said, even though it's, you know, obviously all of it's fan headcanon, there's a lot of like cool stuff in it of what it does with the existing characters that I really, really like, which is why I want to play Dust. It's just actually like the gameplay part of Dust is just so brutal, and maybe it's because of the mons I had at the time, but I do want to give it another chance. What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father, who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
I understand. I'll respect your beliefs then, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
Well, the good thing is we already done this cave, so there's no traps here. I might try to do a full Dust playthrough. Because like I said, even on YouTube there really isn't one. There's just like... I think there's a couple of lore videos that kind of piece the story together, but there's no like actual gameplay like playthrough of it. What do I want now? Probably want science and speech if I want to do Old World Blues next. Let's do some, let's get speech to 80, and then we'll do some science. And now we can get the cowboy perk. Revolver, lever action firearm, dynamite, knife, or hatchet. Well, revolver and lever action is the only two things we're going to be using. It's so painful to play most of it as just a person dying. That is true. Well, the ones I saw, there were like 2 different playthroughs that I was trying to watch. Granted, this was a while back, but there was 2 playthroughs, but both of them just stopped. It was like kind of in the middle of the playthrough, they just stopped and didn't make any more videos and started playing other stuff. So that's why I kind of want to take a jab at it, see if I can knock out a playthrough that has like the ending and all that included. Or maybe I'll just make a video about it so it's not a compilation of me dying every 2 seconds. Okay, so that's the ending of the DLC, and we haven't gotten all the survivalist stuff yet. Let's see. Where is... This goes up to 57 damage? I think it was like... I forgot how much damage it did before. Oh hey, you just spawned in front of me?
This one is mine. You leave me no choice.
Where's my anti-venom? Anti-venom, there we go. Can't get me from here. There's one location over here that I have not gotten. Oh, is it a cave? No, I came from here, right? Yeah. Woohoo, don't fall off the cliff. Let me shimmy down there. Just shimmy, there we go. I remember the last time I played Dust though, I got trapped in the sewers. Because once you enter the sewers, there's like, I think there's maybe only one way to get out. But you cannot enter, like, you can't exit the same way you entered. Well, depending on where you entered from, I guess. But a bunch of the entrances don't have the ladder, so you can't just climb out. And it was so rough. I was like, I'm so lost. I don't know how to get out from here. Ranger station, substation. Cattle prod. Zion National Park, U.S. Department of the International Park Service. See a park ranger for field tips, nature talks, hiking program. Huh. I've only ever been on one trail. It was on a mountain trail. And I did a horrible mistake because it was me and a couple of buddies when we were much younger. And we did not have the foresight to carry some water because we were dumb and young. So we're all like, yeah, let's just climb up this mountain. And then a good portion up there. I'm like, I'm so parched. I need water. And like, we're like, we didn't carry any water with us. And there was still like so much more trail left. I was like, I told them, you know what, you guys can keep going if you want, but I'm gonna turn around. If I keep going anymore, I don't know I'm gonna be able to get back down from this. So I headed back. Went to the start of it. They had a little gift shop there, and they charged an obscene amount of money for water. It was like, I want to say like $5 for one bottle of water. I was like, oh my god, like I'm dying, so I'll take it. But man, this kind of sucks. Charging this much for some water. But hey, I learned my lesson on to be prepared and don't be a dummy and forget your water. We've been in this one too. Wait, where is this thing at?
Stand! Nice name with deer.
Hey, you guys smack that dog. I should help him out, but I'll just watch. Good job.
Nice name with deer.
I'm just gonna spectate. You trying to... What? Oh. Sorry, guy. Who's gonna win? Oh, he won. I won. Ooh, a brush gun. I don't even know if I have any ammo for this. I have a couple. What kind of mods did this gun have? Any good ones? What's the damage of it? 72? I don't even have the skill for it and it does that much. Difficulty mods. Harder bartering. I don't know if I have it. I kind of... I think I do. And I say that because when I was watching the Lemon play this, and she was selling like 1 gold bar was going for like 9,000 caps or something, but my gold bars only go for like 2,000. So I'm like, huh. Not sure if that's Jay Sawyer or if it's a different mod that's doing that. Oh, one of them is making my stuff be lower in price. What is this location? Oh, it's right here. Right here. Sweet Flower Cave.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Who started? Who turned the water on? Who turned the faucet on? Can't exit this way. Take damage from cactuses. Okay, that's a little too hardcore for me. I'd be bumping my toes every single time and taking damage. There's one more location that away. But how do I get there? I have to go through my mod list just to see how many mods I have. There's a mod called Capital Punishment for Tales 2 Wasteland. What's it do? I assume it's just like weapon or like damage balancing, stuff like that. If you want money, but this is not the area. The area is up there. As diseases and dust-like gameplay for Capital Wasteland. I guess it could be okay. I don't know. I really want to do a... This poor guy got squished. I really want to do a vanilla run of 3. Well, as vanilla as you can get. Vanilla with stability mods, I suppose. Just because I haven't played the base game of 3 in a very, very, very long time. One area over here. I remember there was a rumor that 3 was gonna get remastered or remade, one of the two, a while back, but I guess nothing ever came of it. Is this beyond here? I think it's on this side, maybe. Could be. I think it was the NVIDIA leak thing. There was a bunch of like leaked projects or whatever inside the NVIDIA thingy. And I think among them was, yeah, talking about like Fallout 3 remake, remaster, but it was like slated for 2022 or something like that. And we haven't heard a word about it, so probably got scrapped.
Holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
I'm trying to see these caves. Waking Cloud, where's the caves at? Let me see if I can jump down there and not die. Just barely, but yeah, we can do it. Fallout 3 needs a reimagining. I don't know how they could do that. Like, what would they change? I mean, I'm down for someone else to having a go at it. Not this way. They need to change the head rider. I mean, yeah, I agree with that too.
I'll fight you if I must.
Who are you fighting? What? Did it disappear? I was following the little pip on it. But then it wouldn't be Fallout 3, would it? At that point, it'd be a different type of game. The cooler Fallout 3. I'm down to play the cooler Fallout 3. Who's gonna win, this little ant or this gecko? I can't even see the ant. Let me speed this up. There you go. Oh, we got a rematch? Never mind. I'm kind of surprised there isn't anyone, or I guess not a person, but like a group of people trying to do something like that. Because I know there's a modding group who are making, well, how do I say it, like remaking the entire main story quest of Skyrim. So all the main quests starting from Helgen up to Alduin. They're like remaking the dialogue, they're remaking the choices. I'm assuming they're remaking like the dungeons and stuff you can do as well. And I'm really interested in that because they released a mod, a smaller mod, that did the Creation Club content everyone got. The shoot, what was it called? Saints and Seducers, there we go. The one that adds the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers from Oblivion into Skyrim. And on the modded version, they made like a whole like quest line to go with it. It's like, oh, you go back into what's it called? Shivering Isles. You go back to a part of Shivering Isles, you do quests for the people, and you earn the gear along the way. Yeah, you played it? Yeah, it was like really cool, really well done. So I was like, wow, these guys they have some pretty good talent, so I want to see what their take is on regular Skyrim whenever that gets done. But yeah, I'm surprised there isn't anyone doing that for Fallout 3 or 4. I also saw the trailer for the Sky Oblivion stuff. Looks good. Looks like they said they're gonna try to be done by 2025, by next year. I'll check it out. I'll play it.
You will see it as it was.
Ant Burrow. Is that where I'm going? The reason abandoned by the modding community? I guess everyone who does 3 mods, they technically just do it from TTW. They just released 2 Wasteland versions. Okay, what is going on with my map? How come, yeah, it like changes when I walk forward? What is that? I'm not going crazy. I mean, I might be on the side, but at least the game is gaslighting me here. Oh, now it appeared again. Well, I'm just gonna keep going straight until I get this location.
Found them.
There's a cool mod from 310 years ago? What was the mod? I never played base game 3 modded. So I never got to check out any of the mods that were made for it.
I don't have to linger in this place.
this way, right? I think I was going this way. Oh no, I think this leads me over here. It was a huge city. Yeah, here's a cave at least. Yeah, I guess it kind of sucks that a bunch of the Fallout 3 mods never got never got ported over to TTW. New York, wow, that sounds pretty cool. If they could manage to pull it off. I see you. They're broken now and no one is fixing them. Yep, that's how it goes. Things kind of just get forgotten about, or people don't want to put in the work, which I mean, understandably so. People don't really want to port over something that isn't theirs, I guess, unless they really, really, really liked it. Some dynamite. I can't. Oh, never mind. I can't sleep. Very easy. Bobby pins here. Alright, what do you have to say? 2083. Okay, I think this is the first one, right? May 5th. The comeback goes on. Never mind, I guess not. Add prickly pear to the list of survivors with honey mesquite and banana yucca. Odd nodules and mutations, but safe to eat. Harvesting oh so careful. Never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat something that isn't from a can. May 7th. Clouds of those stinging flies near fallen tree I called the napper. Little flashes in the clouds, something dragonfly sized that zaps them midair, then scoops them up. Something new. Even the scripted center is broken and has been for years. Yeah. I guess people just tell the community, like, hey, just move on, go play TTW, I guess, is what people were saying. May 19th. Big corner sheep. A family. Ram, you, a little one. Fucking goddamn it. May 20th. The sheep were different. Brawny, you had curved horns just like the ram. Seen some tiny lizards, but this is the first time I've seen animals that big. Fingers crossed, 5 to 10 years breeding? Fresh meat, hides, horns. I know it's time to go back, Char, when winter has passed. June 14th. Just got back. Tired. Good scrounging along the way. Ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. Right tomorrow. Sleep. June 15th. Departed April 10th. Walked to SLC. Took 15 days. Would have been 7 to 9 back in the old days, but had to circle pockets of radiation and forage along the way. Don't know what I was thinking. Imagined I'd find my house, dig through rubble, find something. Your bones, I hoped. A little nuts. Would have buried them. Here in Zion, maybe. SLC is mostly craters. Warped steel girders where high-rises sat. Mounds of bricks. Never found our house. Didn't even find street. What wasn't a crater was scorched clean. Want to believe it was fast. A flash. Both of you vaporized. Lies to make me feel better. I'll never know. Which part of the city got hit first? Northeast, and you both died in a blink? Farther away, and you've been burned alive screaming or the blast broken glass and bits of brick and wood splinters shredding you like hamburger. Look at it, coward, and listen. Don't turn away. Face it. If you've been a brave lucky man, you wouldn't have found a spot to blow your brains out. But not you. You took your time walking back, made a shopping trip of it, scrounger. The truck was still there on the 77 north of Spanish Fork, the Chrysalis too, but no sign of the old couple's bones. Outside Nephi, I caught a trail, 3 men, tracks heading towards Fountain Green. Thought about following, but didn't. Stupid fantasy of friends, more likely cannibals. June 20th. Took 2 days to build door and electricity to it. No soliciting, assholes, home sweet fucking home. Fallout 3 doesn't even work on Windows 10 or 11, so I wouldn't blame them. Oh, then how would I even go about doing that? Guess I should look into it. September 20th. I count 28 of them, 11 adult males, 8 females, 9 children aged 2 to 10, some rifles and pistols in bad repair. Old world clothes, ratty. September 22nd. Got close enough last night to hear them talk Spanish, I think, for Mexico? Heard them say paradiso a bunch. Think that means paradise. Here to stay then. Seem harmless. Seem. October 5th. The one I call Maria is pregnant. Think the father is Jose, but she spends a lot of time with Pablo too. October 7th. Pedro ran out to pee in the stream and would have seen me if he looked to his left. Too close, need to give them space. November 10th. Jose broke his leg chasing a bighorn. Too far from camp for them to hear, told myself to leave it be, but couldn't. 300 yards from their camp, did my best Jose screaming imitation until a bunch of them came looking, then strung them along to the crest where they could hear the real Jose. Probably useless. Compound fracture. Broke the skin. November 11th. Infection. So many goddamn words, none are the same. Think I'd be fluent. But anyway, Jose's legs has got it, so he's going to die. Nature for you. Of course, they're giving prayer a try. November 12th. Left bottle of antibiotics on a rock outside the camp last night. They thanked God, Dios, of course, and thought that asshole saw fit to burn the world but still cared enough to leave some medicine on a rock. November 15th. Jose will always limp, but otherwise, he'll be okay. A good deed for the month. Will they make it through the winter? Some file change to make it work on modern systems. I'll be like Russell running compatibility mode, stuff like that.
Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Can I shoot this? I can. Now that's a really good generator to be running all these years. Burrow. Alright, looking at my map. Let's see, how many logs do I have? Earliest we have is 2095. I need to find... How many more do I need? Let me just take a look real quick. Let's see, Fallout, New Vegas, Survivalist. Bugs. Fallen Rock Cave. Where is Fallen Rock Cave? Do I have this anywhere? I guess I don't have Fallen Rock Cave. Let me go here on Fallout. Let's see what we got. We got that area we can't go to. One over here. In the Narrows. Okay. Where is the Narrows again? Can you point me in a general direction? Is it north? Narrows is here, right? Isn't it the Sorrows camp is considered Narrows? Or is Narrows considered Dead Horses? Sorrows camp? Okay. Let's go here. And we'll head north. It looks like I have everything here, though. At least according to the mini-map, or the compass on the bottom, I mean. I don't see any unlit or unfilled little pips. Must be another place. Could be. Let me see. Where is Fallen Rock Cave at? No, I don't want to see the log. I just want to see the area. Parts of East Virgin. And it's kind of in the area over here-ish. Let's see, I guess one of these maybe? Yeah, one of these.
It has been some time since I visited the Dead Horses.
Literally right there.
Much contact with each other.
No grenades for me, thank you. What's over here? Oh, more mines. Mine, exactly. Also welcome. Thank you for typing that, because it made me stop to read it, which also made me stop to not trigger this tripwire. Let me not shoot these. Also, it's absurd to see how much ammo I have for this gun. All that dead money grinding. I don't have 100 stims. I think I might have 100 stims maybe back in New Vegas, but here I have 26 stims. Oh. Thank you, teddy bear. But we can make 26 stims work. Healing powder. Could also sleep here.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might.
Wait, can I not sleep here? I can, just not on this part.
Think about it. Yes?
Oh, here's the thing you're talking about. The, unique laser pistol thingy. Where'd it go? Critical strike, paralysis for 10 seconds. Oh. Yeah, I never remember picking this up. It's cool looking. The taser, yeah. I mean, I don't really have any energy weapon skill, but I guess I'll use it for a little bit. October 28th, 5 days on foot, still can't sleep. Outside it's like nothing happened, sky looks wrong, that's all. Hike back to overturned NetGuard truck near Torkerville? After blisters heal, maybe. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in the cave. Put it out when bombs fell, left equipment behind, probably thought they had families to run back to. October 29th, Char, must have said this out loud 1,000 times without walking here. Maybe writing it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of Spanish Fork, took the 77 along Provo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died. Truck just stopped. So did a Chrysler in another lane. Knew right away. First nuke hit SLC inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me so bright world looked on fire. Old couple from Chrysler started screaming. They can't see. Didn't watch she die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes. Next 7 minutes, ground shook each time. 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half an hour, took a look. Globe of fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw to the old couple. Set them up against the car. Let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to get help. Everything be okay. 1 bullet through both heads. Instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. He told me, stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right. You were right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy. Die without me. Never touched you or him again. Should shoot myself. What I deserve. Can't. Maybe soon. October 31st. Black rain falling outside. Geiger jumping. I should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of cave all the same. November 2nd. It sounds dead outside, but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out, or it never leaves its cave. January 1st. Happy New Year. 2 months in cave. Still lethal outside. Don't get it. In Army, they said 2 to 4 weeks, clear fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off cave walls, wringing shirt into bottles, trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. If there was even a chance I'd see the 2 of you again, I'd run outside. January 10th. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days, radiation down 500. What happened? January 15th. Took a peek. Snow. It glows green. Green snow. January 28th. Radiation low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I used rad drugs. January 30th. There's nothing alive out there. Well, we got glowing snow at least. That's where we came from, or was it this way? Someone came here, set off a trap. A charger pistol, but I don't want it. Okay, so that's that one. Which other one am I missing? Let's see. We have entries. We have 2083. We got that one too. We have these 2. So I'm missing 2097. where do I get to 2097? That is... over here-ish? Oh, I apparently unlocked the location but didn't go inside. Guess I must have walked by it.
I know you are eager to leave Zion.
Can I just...
Perhaps
Oh, I
you will
can.
find peace.
Well, don't do that, though.
Think about it. Yes?
I'm gonna use your bed. Revolver. $20.97. January 13th. The coffers are gone finally. All 34 that still lived. 8 are dead for strength, then struck out southeast. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserved every goddamn bit of it. January 17th. Thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment, thought they'd tricked me. Just pretending to leave Zion. Didn't send a patrol to track me down. But the screams were a woman's. Edged around corner in a passageway to have a look. One vaulter. Ankle deep in bear trap. Leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman a long time. Named Sylvie. Claims she ran away from them. Calls them evil people. Children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in a vault they lived in. She never came down with it. Yet. So help me, I wound up being her nurse. January 18th. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year. But according to her, let's just say it was banned to be a woman in the group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside a vault. Says she wants to learn. September 9th. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening. The criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the vultures. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvia is pregnant, and I am terrified. Ridiculous old man. A father again at 47? In this world? She's so excited and so trusting. Says it's God's will that we have this child. Like nothing can go wrong. You see, Char, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes. But what you and I had, it seemed wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before her. Hiking into Torkersville for medical books and supplies. This will be done right. I'm sorry, Char. Hope you can forgive me. March 5th. Baby was breech. Would have been a son. Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have done Caesarian too late. Had to put Sylvie out and never woke up. Buried them south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over this goddamn cave. Poor, poor Mr. Survivalist. Well, we're just missing the body now. The body is somewhere around here, I think. Because I know it's at Red Rapids, and it's the dock. Let us see. Or no, it's Red Gate. Not Red Rapids. Red Gate is... Hempborough is here. Yeah, it's near here. Actually, it looks like it's right north of here. It might be right here. How do I get up there? Just jump around. Here we are. Where's your body, mister? There you are. We get a very good gun. January 2nd. I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They like the books. Started with stories, moved on to weapons manuals, medicine books, practical stuff. In the notes, well, it's embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Zion as a gift to make up for all the sorrows of their lives so far and all the sorrows man had visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other and modest. I tell them to never to hurt each other, but if someone else comes along that tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I sign every note, the Father, because, well, just because. January 18th. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mind's still sharp. Lungs are a problem. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. Breath so short. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. The Father is a broken-down old man? Disappointment. It's time. I don't want another birthday. January 23rd. It's cold enough that I won't last long on the high mound up next to the Red Gate. I think I've got enough breath in me to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. Feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them, from within or without. Did my best to prepare them with the last few notes. Said something kind about each one of them, what makes each one special. Told them the Father was pleased by their kind natures and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent, but still watching and still caring. Lying then, oh yes. Lied to you, Char and Alex, and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever, but I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What was the point of it all? So many failures, but I never forgot your face, or Little Nuts, or, sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say that happened after a while, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this lying was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. Just never did. Body had its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's to continue. The blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me. At the end of it all, to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark. February 5th, 2053 to January 2142, or 2124. That guy's on par with the Vault Dweller. I love his story. Honestly, Randall Clark is great. His whole little story that's all wholly optional and you can just miss it. It's really great. We have his armor, we have his gun. I don't think I have any ammo for his gun. Oh, never mind. I have a lot of ammo for his gun. Oh, I guess the one of the mods I have fixes the broken sight on it. Does it still say stop? I can't see the gun. Yeah, there it is.
It is good to try.
Alright, well, now we can just go finish the game. Or, well, the DLC.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Whether you decide... excuse me, sorry. Whether you decide whether the Sorrow should fight or flee, your decision will set the destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. Easy choice. I think Josh was right. We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
And you have the right to pull them off their land?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Yeah, you do that, friend. But Randall Clark wanted them to have Zion, so I will follow his wishes.
I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Let's do it.
God be with you.
Joshua Graham is giving you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, any .45 caliber auto pistols you use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. I like if you try to do anything, he's just like, nope.
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done.
He doesn't want to talk.
Sorry, that's not going to happen.
He's not going to wait.
What's the point?
He won't be passive.
It's the only way I know. Fine. If that's
Okay,
your style,
I can do that
I can
at least.
adapt. Naturally.
Naturally. Open inventory.
No thanks.
No thanks. Keep distance.
As you like.
Okay, he does that.
I'm at your side.
But a lot of stuff he's like, no. Well, I guess I'll use the pistol right now. Even though I don't have a lot of ammo for it. Alright, let's go. But like someone put it, Joshua Graham isn't my companion. I'm his companion. Right now, he's the main character. I'm just here supporting him. They're still not aggroed. This is the most, like, weird thing to ever happen. Sorry, but you gotta die. How did I fix the sights? It must be one of the mods I have. I think it's I might have a weapon texture mod. I guess one of them fixes the gun sights. I couldn't tell you on top of my head which one it is though. I'll have to go look at my mod list. Cause even yeah, this pistol looks different too. Doesn't look like the vanilla one. Looks good though. Alright, Joshua. Gonna sprint over there. We're gonna fix... Well, I guess we're not gonna fix anything. We're gonna complete this broken DLC. I guess now I know for next future runs, don't take Animal Friend with these mods on. Because it just makes the white legs non-aggressive. Nope, just friends here. Hello friend, how are you doing? Sorry friend, but this is the canonical, we'll see what actually happens. You gotta die to appease Joshua Graham. But it's so quiet, so peaceful. Just me and my buddy Joshua Graham going for a hike. Oh, never mind. Can't even go this way either. This might have been a mistake to go up this way. Let me just drop down from here. Let me shimmy. I got a little sidetracked there. Sorry, Joshua Graham. Hey friend, I see you up there. Now I'll leave you be. You leave me be, I'll leave you be. Yep, just a walk in the park. This is, you know, this is pre-war. He just narrates a book, talks to me about the Bible, tell me how beautiful the land is. Wake up. Fallout? That never happened. The bombs? No, we're just on a nature trail. We're just two buddies taking a hike. Don't mind that skeleton, that isn't real. That gunfire? Nah, that's fake. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Those people who crouch? Yeah, they're just tourists. So yeah, see? They're just getting in. There's a convention nearby, and they're reenacting a scene or something. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it was me. It was me who was hallucinating. Joshua Graham, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't crash my game. Well, I can load. Wait, where's this gonna load? Okay. What was that? That was no, that was just a vision. I know, just you know. Let me save. Don't want that to happen again. Let me make a new save. Where is he even? He's somewhere behind us. I know he's supposed to leave here soon. I hope it doesn't glitch up again. It might have glitched again. I think this is the part where he would have left already. Yep, nothing wrong here. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Okay, here's the part where he would have left. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Joshua Graham. I'll see you on the other side. Yep. Just gonna... Actually, I will kill you. I want that gun. Give me that gun. Whoa, where was I? I was in a trance. Whoa, what happened? We're back in the world of Fallout. No more traps here. Oh, stepped on one. Am I going the right way? I am. Sucks for those guys. See, I'm doing both Joshua's and Daniel's quest. Daniel doesn't want to kill them, and Joshua wants them to leave, so I got the secret path. The path where I step on traps. No fighting here, just talking. Right, guys? Oh, it didn't save. Joshua, no!
At Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out, and like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all Whitelegs. You talk. You stop.
Whoa, this isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this.
Him hear you. You talk.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't
Don't
mind if he
listen to
killed you,
this
but...
thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
I mean, I actually agree with you, but I'm gonna do this for the XP. Joshua, you already won. Look around you. There's no need to kill him.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
Whoops, I don't have enough speech. Who are you to decide this?
I am the right hand of the Lord, and the instrument of his vengeance.
You know what? That's a cool line. You can actually, you can... I agree with that. I guess I'll do it then. Oh god, that hurts. What the heck?
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrows. Still,
You're on
thanks
fire.
to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs
Imagery.
won't be troubling Zion anymore. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough. And there is much to do.
No, I still got this effect on me.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared. And by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed
We
to
did it,
Zion.
Randall Clark.
When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another
The innocence of Sorrows.
Happy Trails caravans.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys.
I guess because they never
Joshua
killed
led the
humans,
Sorrows
they
and
only
dead
like
horses in tending to their comrades
fought
and burning the corpses of their foes.
each other for practice and
continued to
stuff, but
advocate
never actually
militant
killed anyone, I
opposition
guess is
to
what he
the
means by
enemies of
that.
Canaan. and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrow's spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham.
Yeah, I agree. Eventually it would have
He
happened.
returned to his family in Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest
Which
of
is,
his days.
again, why Daniel's side is
the
really
courier walked out of the history of the
not
tribes of
well
Zion
written.
and back to the gathering storm.
This is
of
Fallout, you know,
Mojave
it's gonna
Wasteland.
happen. Battle is gonna occur, whether it be a raider tribe, the Whitelegs, or something else later on. Something will happen. Give me all this stuff. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. For I will destroy her speedily. Yea, for I will be merciful unto my people. But the wicked shall perish. I thank you, friend, for your help in defending Zion from the defilers. Though we may not share the same fate or creed, I shall pray for you in your journey ahead. Know that you have made an ally today, and you will always be welcome in Zion. Consider the contents of this crate our token of friendship. May these weapons and clothes serve you in your journey ahead, and may God watch over you. Graham. Amen to that, Joshua Graham. And goodbye, Zion, for there really is no other content to be done here. I didn't go in some of these places, but there isn't any other major side quest to do. So we'll take this armor, we'll take this gun, and we'll move on ahead. And we're back. Let me grab all my stuff. Is there a grab, take all, oops, there we go. Put on my field bag. Oops, wrong one. I'm still too heavy. Get rid of motorcycle helmet. Get rid of hunting rifle. Get rid of the grenade launcher. There we go. Oh, hello, okay. A welcome party, I guess. Goodbye. Alright, whatever that was. Gotta go back to Novak. Gonna drop off our stuff, and that'll be it for today. Gotta sort what kind of gear I'm gonna take with me. Let's see.
Howdy.
Howdy. We are gonna do Old World's Blues next, so what do I want to drop off? Weapons, I'm not gonna use this. I want to keep this, but since we're doing the cowboy run, I'm gonna put it away. Same for all this junk. I want to use, I didn't even use it. I should have tested it out. 3 weight though, I'll put it away. Let's see. Power fist, get that away, put that away. Survivalist rifle, put that away. Let's see, this is 1220, 1017. I'll keep the combat stuff. Looks good to me. Let's use my wheel. Nice. I don't have a cowboy hat, but that's okay. Alright, that'll be it for today. We did all of Honest Hearts in one stream. That was good. Good stream. Thank you all for watching, and special shout outs to Ara and Red Ribbon for rating the channel. I really appreciate it. Everyone who came, who was new, I appreciate you guys for following. Hope you enjoyed the Fallout stream. And, yeah, next time will be Hades 2. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stream that. But thank you for watching. If you liked it, consider subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch, liking the video, commenting, all that stuff. And I appreciate your time here. I will catch y'all next time. Have a good night. See you then.